guys, welcome back. So a major victory for the Basin that happened in court this week. Joining us virtually, we have Dean Wilson, the executive director of the Basin Keepers, and Misha, who was the attorney. Good afternoon, guys. How are you?
Good afternoon. Doing great.
Awesome.
Good, thank you.
Wonderful. So guys, what does this victory in court mean for the Basin?
Well, basically, it's a great opportunity to show that accountability is important in Louisiana. A mission of Basin Keeper is enforcement and accountability to the laws that protect not only the basin, but the communities in the basin. So it's a huge victory to show developers and other companies that they will be held accountable to the law.
And so how long have you guys been fighting for this?
This has been a 2-year battle as of this month.
Wow. And so, Dean, when you heard
This
that the
particular
court's
case.
Okay, so Dean, when you heard
Yes.
the court's ruling, what was your initial reaction?
I mean, I was very pleased. Our work is very frustrating over the years because most of the environmental laws don't get enforced. And pretty much over the years, these companies have done whatever they wanted to Louisiana with huge consequences to our coast and the Atchafalaya Basin. So I was very pleased to see that finally there is some justice and somebody put the brakes on these companies.
And guys, why is it so important that we have groups like the Basin Keepers to kind of keep in check to make sure that the Atchafalaya and the basin are protected?
Yeah, I wanted to say that Atchafalaya Basin Keeper is not against industry, but most people don't realize that those environmental laws don't get enforced. So without groups like Atchafalaya Basin Keeper, things will be way worse than what they are in the Atchafalaya Basin. And most people don't realize that Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Lafayette, millions of people depend on the Atchafalaya Basin for flood protection. And we are destroying the basin. We've thrown up the basin with sediments and sand. And without groups like ours, one day we'll have a major catastrophe, flood catastrophe, because the basin will be filled with sand and silt and won't be able to handle Mississippi River floods.
Mm-hmm. And Misha, do you have anything to add to that?
Yes, I just reiterate what Dean said, but also we fill a gap where you might assume that the government is doing some of this enforcement work and monitoring and watching out for you, but they don't always have the capacity or resources. So we are an important group. There are others like us, but we are filling the gaps where our government can't do. Basin Keeper has been doing it for a number of years.
Mm-hmm. And so how long did it kind of take for you guys to find all of the things that wasn't being done correctly in the basin for this particular case?
Oh, it's a work in progress. It's gonna take a long, long time. Sadly, it's a lot of work to protect the Atchafalaya Basin. It's a lot of things happening in the basin.
Awesome, guys.
Right, and with this particular case,
go ahead.
Monitoring was going on of pipeline construction for months before this and for years after. And so we're still in that process.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us virtually. If people want to learn more, don't worry. We're going to post the court victory and all this interview on our website, kadn.com. Before we go to break, though,